Gentleman yields back the balance of his time. The chair now recognizes the gentleman from Kansas, Mr. Mann, for 5 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to thank the farmers and ranchers whose work does not stop. Even in the face of extreme freezing temperatures this month, the likes of which we've not seen in decades, Kansas stood strong and got the job done. The Big First District of Kansas is one of the most productive agriculture areas in the country. The district is home to more than 60,000 farms and is made up of farmers, ranchers, feedlot managers, nutritionists, ethanol producers, ag lenders, and agribusiness owners who feed, fuel, and clothe the world. I grew up in Quinter and spent thousands of hours on a tractor in fields and on horseback doctoring cattle in our family's feed yard. I know well agriculture's working conditions are demanding on a good day, but especially so when our business partner, Mother Nature, is as unforgiving as she has been lately. In the past month, Kansas spent 13 consecutive days with temperatures below freezing. This is a stretch of freezing temperatures we have not seen in our state for nearly 40 years. But those who stand with snow up to their knees in the depths of winter or haul water in the drought of summer know agriculture does not take days off. No matter the temperature, our ag producers head to work long before most of us are awake and stay out until many of us have already laid our heads down at night. There are people like Cody and Ashley Barnhold of Inman who bust ice by hand at all hours so their cattle have access to water and are still able to joke that after several days of negative temperatures, 0 degrees feels like a heat wave. There are people like Gary Capone of Alma who delivers baby calves and hauls them on the floorboard of his pickup to someplace warmer where they can be bottle fed to ensure that they get the nutrients needed to grow and survive in the wind chills. There are the men and women staying up through the night so baby animal gets a shot at life. A piece of equipment is ready to go early the next morning. The neighboring producer has help they need to milk their herd. And so people like you and I have a safe and secure food supply. And as many across the country learned this last spring, our food does not come from a grocery store shelf. The importance of the agriculture and food supply chain cannot be overstated. This supply chain represents millions of people working every day in the U.S. It begins with farmers, ranchers, and growers and includes food processors and manufacturers, shippers, transportation workers, and finally those working in the grocery stores and restaurants. Each of these people are vital in ensuring we have food at our plates. While most of us in the Big First of Kansas know how important agriculture is, I know that message can sometimes be lost on the way to the grocery store. So on behalf of Kansas and all Americans, I share a sincere thank you to the farmers, ranchers, and producers who supply our food, fuel, and fiber. Thank you. Thank you for pulling the baby calf out of the snowbank and nursing it back to life. Thank you for busting ice early and feeding hay late. Thank you for putting the needs of your livestock before yourselves. Thank you for your never-ending back-breaking days. Thank you for, especially on cold days and working so hard, for the extra hours and the extra strength. Your efforts feed us and keep us warm too. It is an honor to represent you in the U.S. House of Representatives and on the House Agriculture Committee. May God bless you.